Do you want games on Steam cheaper than on Steam? I gotcha. Jump over to an app where you can buy any game you want on any platform, and for a free discount you can use the code FAM at checkout for 10% off. This site offers the biggest discounts you can find, so let's get gaming, fams. Saints Row the Third Remastered was great, but honestly, we want to get something else announced in 2020. So back in August of 2019, Volition confirmed that they are indeed working on their next Saints Row title, presumably called Saints Row 5. Later, at the start of 2020, they told us that we'll see each other in 2020 with some footage of Saints Row 10. They announced Saints Row the Third Remastered. Then there have been many articles saying that Volition reaffirms that they're still working on Saints Row 5. So Saints Row 5 in 2020, it's a big promise, if you can call it a promise. We don't know yet when this game is gonna be announced. We do hope this is gonna be this year, because in 2019 I said that they have something to announce in 2020 regarding Saints Row 5, but sadly I haven't thought of Saints Row Remastered. So here I am again talking about Saints Row 5. Now, we do know, as I said, that they are working on it. Sadly, because of the epidemic, or however we're gonna call this situation, it's harder for developers to develop their game. Many take their time to put work on it to make it look great and play great and just be a masterpiece. There have been many delays, and again, talking about delays, it's been confirmed that Saints Row 5 it's been confirmed that Saints Row 5 or Dead Island 2 are presumably delayed to 2021. Now honestly, we're on the half of 2020 here and still haven't got an announcement related to Saints Row 5. There have been leaks about Dead Island 2 with gameplay, but that's pretty old and I'm just not gonna talk about it, even though I'm kinda making Dead Island 2 videos as well. So what can we say right now to the big question? What happened to Saints Row 5? The answer is, we don't know what happened, but it's in development and we do hope to see something related at least this year. They've been taking their time since the release of Agents of Mayhem with Saints Row 5, working on it. Sadly, Idle Ninja had some health issues, you know, the community manager, it's Idle Ninja, and he's been also working on the patch for Saints Row 2, which is presumably 80% done. I heard this from a Saints Row group with proof and everything, but we don't know what to say about this, because health is important and we need to be healthy. So yes. Now back to Saints Row 5. I don't want to turn into Zcox TV, the version of Saints Row, and just make a fucking bunch of videos related to Saints Row 5, but I feel like this time is the time I need to make a video related to Saints Row 5, because Saints Row 3 Remastered has been out. We do see how a game could look in a Saints Row style with the graphics of today. We had that presented with Saints Row 3 Remastered. Of course, it wasn't a new engine, it was just some tweaks made by another team, not Volition. So since we know that other team was taking care of Saints Row 3 Remastered, we do know that Volition has been working full time on Saints Row 5. And it's been doing like this for 3 years. For 2 years Volition has been working on Saints Row 5. And they still announced nothing. Well, with this situation that we have, we do know that it's hard to develop a game, and we do know that all of us want Saints Row 5 at least to be announced this year. I don't care if I'll get to play it in 2021 or even 2022, I just want to know that this thing is coming. So what happened to Saints Row 5? Basically, it's been in development for a long time, and the team is still thinking of when to drop something related to this game. At least a teaser, or a trailer, or even a cinematic. We don't know yet if they've been working on a new engine, we don't know the story, we don't know if it's a reboot or if it's a continuation. It could be a continuation with many plots that fans have been talking about, like if Saints Row the 3rd and 4th were just illusions, were just dreams. There's been many theories and many possible storylines to go off, and this is the most known one, that Saints Row the 3rd and the 4th were like a drug overdose or a dream. that the player got, and that's everything. Now that's kinda stupid, but we're talking about a game where you've started as a gang member, gangbanging, to a game about killing aliens and you becoming the president. So Volition can do really anything when it comes to Saints Row. If it's gonna be a reboot, I'm not gonna be mad. I do hope I'm gonna make some more content for Saints Row because I just love that series. I've based my channel off Saints Row, and I've made collaborations, I've made everything just to keep the community alive. I get a lot of dirt on me saying that I've copied ideas, that I misspread information, and I don't mind that. People can hate, I really don't care. But honestly, my dream and what I'm trying to do here with Saints Row is just keep the community alive and keep them informed of everything. Also, shout out to Flippy for saying this. Cute words. Thank you, boy. Let's collab. But we're talking here, we are over the middle of 2020. We haven't got an announcement. We still got Saints Row 3 Remastered. And I do hope, because Volition has been teasing us a lot in the past. Since 2017, they've been teasing us with Saints Row. They've made that thing saying that there's a few surprises in the store for the Saints Row fans before the release of Agents of Mayhem. And after that, we've been teased with how they're trying to make their YouTube channel gain track and activity. 10. I don't. They've just been teasing us a lot, and I don't like being teased, but it still gives you hope. You know, being teased gives you hope. So yes. So this has been the video called "What Happened to Saints Row 5" with a question mark. So yes, I don't have the answers. It's just me talking about this situation and presenting you it as honest as possible, without misleading information like people say I do, without false rumors. We just do know that it's been in development for at least 3 years. We do know that it's being worked on because another team has been taking care of, another studio has been taking care of the remastered version. So Volition was working full time on that. And what can I say? Let's hope that at least this autumn we're gonna see something Saints Row related. They pretty much released trailers in the summer or spring, but if they're gonna change their mind and do it still in the summer or maybe in the autumn, even winter, it's cool. Just let us know that a game it's gonna be arriving soon. That's all we hope for. So thank you fams for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to join the fam and subscribe. Support me on Patreon if you want to. You can support me on YouTube. You can support me by just leaving a like or a comment. So yes, long story short, this has been the video, and homies, have a good one.
But miss the clutch, these Romanian trees for the system's touch. Whoa, look at his finest, your highness, German president, your highness. Wait, I'm here to slay the demons that harness, tarn us. Join us, the time is upon us. Off the game, just hold my PS. I Do it for my soul, so what the BS for? Me and rap, dangereuse liaison. The whole game is off, use me as